Brothers, good men. I was talking to a brother just a while ago, and he brung up Rod Sterling. Many of you young bucks probably do not know who Rod Sterling is, but he is the mind behind the original Twilight Zone. And this is what I'm going to talk about, an episode in the Twilight Zone and how it pertains to today. It's called The Invisible Man. Might not be the exact name because it's been a while since I've seen it, but I'm pretty sure that's right. And it's about a future society, when this was made was in the late 50s and early 60s. A future society where you could be shunned and you got a dot on your forehead. And no matter where you go and stuff, people do not see you. You're invisible. They do not acknowledge you. They do not recognize you. And this particular man had, I think, a year to be invisible. He'd go into soda shops and restaurants, and he'd just get what he wanted and everything, and he served his time. Does this sound like what we're getting ready to go into with the vaccinations and stuff of that accord? Yes, it does. But Rod Sterling always had a good message or a good point to what he done. And in the end of this, he served his penance and everything, and he become visible, and he was in a shop, and there was a man going up to everybody, and he's like, "Hey, don't you see me? Don't you see me? I'm here, and everybody just didn't pay him no mind. And this once invisible man went up to the new invisible man and said, "Yes, sir, I see you. Everybody sees you. You're not invisible, you're a human being." The moral of this story is, be a man. Be a human. Don't be a sheep. Don't go along with what all these people tell you have to be. Be an individual. Think for yourself. And do not bow down to any tyranny whatsoever. There's a lot more of us than they are of them. They do their best, and quite frankly, they're succeeding in keeping us all divided and at each other's throats. Because if we get united, they know they don't stand a chance. Not with their militaries, not with their weapons of war, not with their propaganda, communist news, media. If we all stand together, they don't have a chance, and they will fall, and they're terrified of it. That's what they've been doing. This has been planned for years and years and years. There's an interview between Mike Wallace and Rod Sterling from 1959 about censorship in Hollywood and the media. I suggest all of you good men and brothers, all of you good men and brothers, watch. It won't tell you nothing that you don't know, but it will show that we was warned about today. Brothers, stay safe. Get what you can, how you can, every time you can. Keep your head on a swivel and pay attention. These days are getting very dangerous, and we all know it.